And we continue on here with the off season of our Columbus Blue Jackets. Again, another very strong draft. Got a lot of good stuff, and now another season is about to begin. So, guys, of course, hit that like button so we can both defeat the YouTube algorithm. And I've already gone ahead and done some stuff with coaches. I'm gonna leave our head coach. He's only got 1 year left on his contract anyway. He did take us to the cup, so we're gonna give him another chance. I know Bedard isn't the best on that first line under this coach, but we're still going to leave him as our head coach for now. There's nothing in the way of scouts, so at this point, I'm probably, just gonna leave my scouting pool the way it is. It's good enough. Let's be real. It's more than good enough. So we've already offered a lot of extensions and things like that. Now we pretty much have all the players that we need. We have all these guys are NHLers. You have your Catton's gonna even be coming up. Still have Bennett, Texier. You don't have that other fourth liner. But with Catton likely making his debut, I'll be surprised if he doesn't. He should get a jump. I may even have a fourth line. Yeah, I don't know. It's there's definitely even Bufflin. I think he'll need another. Yeah, he's gonna be AHL anyway. So we're really fine numbers wise on forwards, defensemen. We got what we need. Got your 7 right there. And of course, we have 4 goaltenders for now. We're going to see if Baresi is going to be ready to take over the starting reins. In which case, Luukkonen might be getting the boot. And then we would need to pick up another goaltender. But he is listed as starter already, so maybe I can trade him now. But I do want to see what his jump is going to be. Before I get rid of Luukkonen, I want to see what his jump's going to be like. So there's that. So we would have to pick up another goaltender, but it would be just an AHL backup or something like that. That'll be easy to find in free agency after everything is said and done. I really don't think we need to grab anyone in free agency. I'm looking up and down the lineup right here. Marchenko and Shinikov are probably going to be AHL. You only have Bennett and Texier right now on the fourth line. Now, that is the only... But Sillinger may get moved down. I don't know yet. It's tough. We have a lot of guys pushing for roles right now. You have Costin, Matheson. These guys are all ready for second line. Do I trade Costin? I don't know. I'm looking Johnson. If we have a logjam right now, guys who are gonna need ice time. Your top 6 right now is Bedard, Costin, Laine, Johnson, Double-Boso, Kako. But you have Matheson, Misa, who are both ready for an elevated role. Sillinger right now, who could kind of play that third line by himself, but he would need some help. The other thing is, you have Catton. So if he, he could likely be third line if he jumps. Interesting. I'm looking at what our potential lines are gonna be. And yeah, as I said, bit of a log jam here. I could play Costin on the third line. Theoretically could. With Matheson going up onto the first or second, depending. It'll probably be Johnson on the first with Bedard and, yeah. It's kind of crazy to think about moving down Costin, but he is temporary. He's on his last year. And you want to commit to Matheson. Misa's another interesting one. Where, I mean, we already have the centers that we need. And Misa would have to... Yeah, he's going to have to be third line. Just for what he is. Yeah. So Misa has to be third line. With a power forward and then a two-way forward. That's not the best chance for him to succeed. And then you're going to have Catton coming up, too. This is going to be tricky. What I could do is have, like, a fourth line scoring line. Or move down Sillinger onto the fourth. Which is pretty rough, but... Yeah, defensively, it's a lot more simple. We have a lot more simplicity here. The only kind of weirdness is Tron. I'm likely still going to play him in the top 6, even though he's ready for more. Yeah, ugh. Alright, well, we're obviously not going to sign anything here. Because we simply don't need to, but trying to get an idea of what our team's going to look like. We are going for coaches right now, so gotta make sure that we get these guys. Thank goodness. That's one of them. That was our associate. I hope the head coach. Thank God. I think I had to go up to like 9 mil for that guy. So we got 2 coaches. Saprikin, no. Why the hell do you think I need a center? Alright, clear all that crap. Okay, yeah, someone, unfortunately, is going to be in a role on the forward side that they are a little bit too good for. Okay, Baresi accepted his extension, which is really good. Werenski did as well. Delbozo did. Kako did. Robinson. Everyone accepted their extension by the looks of it, and I think that was all for the coach. Did I have all the coaches? Yep. Got all the coaches. Got all the scouts. And again, this is kind of gonna be it. You know what? Let me check morale here. Let's... Yeah, actually, no one listed as a leader. Amazing. Alright, well... That's really gonna be it. It's a quiet free agency. But, we'll see. We might be making some trades before we start the season, because we're gonna look at various jumps and things like that. Get a better idea of what these lineups are going to look like. So I'm going to sim up now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I've got the line sorted, as well as you'll see some additional X factors since Johnson made it up to 88. He got 2 more superstar abilities, gave him skilled up. Columbus fans, you know why he got that, and send it as well. And for Costin, reached 90 overall. So he got Unstoppable Force to go along with that. But these are the lines I'm going with. Johnson, Bedard, Line. Matheson, Delbozo, Kako. It's not bad. It's only +1. 2 power forwards and a sniper. I don't know how it's going to do. We will see. We could, do this as well. But then that's, 2 snipers and a power forward. I don't know. And then Catton, Misa, and Costin. I know, cost a 90 overall third liner. But again, he's not in our longer term plans. They get a +5 on that line. Good God. Bennett, Sillinger, and Texier as the fourth line. Don't worry about Bennett and Texier. They will get boosted back up. They're probably morale down right now. Unfortunately for Sillinger, getting bumped to the fourth line. But he has plenty of PK time. Defensively, Werenski, Boqvist, Tron, and Robinson. Tron's up to an 83, then Jiricek and Knazko. Our power play, pretty similar to what it was in last season, but now Misa on the top. Because he's playing third line, I want to give him top power play time. So Del Boboso, Bedard, Misa, Kostin, and Boqvist. Again, Kostin there too for the extra ice time. Misa distributing, Bedard finishing, Kostin puck carrying, Del Boboso taking draws. Second power play unit is Matheson, Kakko, Johnson, Laine, and Werenski. Johnson passing, Kakko finishing, Laine puck carrying. And Matheson taking draws because he actually has the best draws on that, I believe. I can check, but he's got 79, whereas I think Johnson has less than that, 76, yeah. Yep, he's got the best draws. No one cares about the four-man. The first penalty kill, Sillinger. Oops, it's doing that stupid thing. God damn it. I hate when I can't move my thing around. I don't know why it glitches out like that, but it does all the time. Anyway, so Sillinger, Matheson, Jiricek, and Robinson. So again, Jiricek getting some extra ice time. But him and Robinson should be a pretty decent pairing. Second PK is Bennett, Kostin, Tron, Werenski. And then third, Del Boboso, Texier, Boqvist, and Knazko. Defensive pairings should be the same right here for the three-man. Then Sillinger, Bennett, and Del Boboso. It's a -2 right there, but I can't do too much about that. The extras 4 and 4, Bedard and Johnson, Werenski, Boqvist, and then Misa, Kakko. Again, a little bit more ice time for Misa. Robinson and Tron. And then the last one, Del Boboso and Catton. We're going to give him a little extra ice time. He doesn't have any power play time or anything like that. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Knazko, Jiricek, of course. Forward pairings will be the same here. And then we have Boqvist, Werenski, and then Tron as the defenseman on the three-man. Because, again, Tron is incredible offensive stats. Plus, he has that tape-to-tape ability. Extra attacker, Bedard, Del Boboso. And the shootout lineup is right there. I made one adjustment. I switched Misa and Bedard, I think. That's about it. Goalies. Baressi's ready. He's 85. Luukkonen, 86. I wish Baresi got higher than Luukkonen so that he would get the ice time and then we could still have Luukkonen in case for the playoffs. So I am a bit torn about what to do. There's our two depth pieces, Edmonds and Attard. But I think we gotta hand the reins over. I do. Now, there's something else that we could do. If we could pick up an 83 goaltender in this Luukkonen deal, so that we won't have to. We'll be able to keep Tarasov, although he is an 82 right now. We'll be able to keep Tarasov down there. But honestly, you may want to use Tarasov. Saprikin. Alright, Luukkonen does not have a ton of value. Anyway. And we're going to have to retain. Which is okay. That should actually keep us above cap floor. I would like to take someone back with a bit of value, though, for sure. Because even this... Yeah, this is going to be quite close. Does anyone want Luukkonen? Buffalo did. Alright, here, take him back. There's two guys right there. None of them are being paid. I would like to find someone with a little bit of cap and someone who's maybe slightly better. But good luck. Well, there you go. Robin Lehner. 2 years left. Good God. I was hoping for not that many years left. No one there. Matt Murray. A year of Matt Murray. He'd be AHL, but... Okay, that's an option. Cal Peterson's kind of an option. I'm looking just on blocks right now. If I have to go back and... Oh. Dawes was also almost really good. Not many people want Luukkonen, to be honest. Okay, kind of limited here. Oh my God. Why do they have two? Why do teams, some of these teams are so bad. Here we go. Blackwood. Jesus Christ! These contracts, though, man. I don't know if we'll find exactly what we're looking for. Like, there's 2 guys there we could take back. I am just a bit worried about the cap situation, though. I may not. Yeah, if Lehner had 1 year left, that'd have been perfect. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Yeah, we already checked here. Oops. Most of these we already checked. Yeah, here we go. 82. God damn it. They're not spending enough money on goaltenders. There may not be a perfect destination here, or a perfect team to trade with. Unfortunate. Yeah. I'm hoping for like 1 year left, but with a little bit of cap. You know what? Yeah, but Wallstedt's too good, unfortunately. Montembeault. Not enough cap, though, I don't think. A little bit too much value. I'll see. If it's not there, it's not there. I was hoping for, like, a declining, a veteran, essentially. Like, you know, someone on the last year of their deal. But that just may not be an availability. Like, Sogard would have been great. Husso, man, if he was just a little bit worse, it would have been great. If he was just a little bit worse. I don't know if I can guarantee they'll split time effectively enough for the both of them. Both him and Baresi. Of course, they're all like 80. They're like perfect overalls. 85. Dreger, like, yeah, I'm hoping for more money, but I just may not be able to do it. But there's several. I'm keeping a mental note on several of these guys who we could grab. But I'm looking for that perfect fit first off, and I don't know if it's gonna be here. It's not looking great right now. Or actually, we've done a good job contract-wise. I'm pleasantly... Here we go. Oh, he's on a new contract. I was like, Binnington! Nope. And 4 years Jesus, how do they even do that? Here we go. Come on, one more. Oh my gosh! I mean, we could flip them, but... Skinner. 84. Here we go. Skinner, 84. Yes, this gives us a big insurance policy for the playoffs. Yes, this is where it's at right here. Luukkonen with retention, taking back Skinner. Perfect. Okay, so we're getting a goalie in this. We won't be able to get a ton of value, but that's okay. Let's get a second along with this, because we don't have one. Give us your second. Will that work? They don't want Luukkonen. They don't want to give up Skinner. They don't want to give up the second. That's not happening. Damn. Could 100% work with a 3. Let me go back with that 2, because I would like to have a 2 this season. That one looks like it has less value, so I'm going with it. At least initially. Bottom 6. Throw him in. That's probably it, because we've done so well. Oh, sniper. Garbage. Oh, that should work. No? Huh. Man, I really thought that center sniper top 6 with no X factors or anything would have been the thing. Alright, Pessinen's not going to make it go through by any means. We do have a lot of defensive prospects. Again. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, we'd be swapping a good second for a bad second. Let me just See what they say to this. Am I getting closer? No. Okay, it's like I'm not even... I was thinking, if it maybe said you're getting a bit close, or, you know, sweeten the valley just a touch, I could have been able to pull something off, but... Okay, do I want to throw in this Yakupov guy? I mean, he's got no X factors, yet another DFD. Right-hand side, which we are kind of, at least for, yeah, we are actually the most full up on. So I'll throw Yakupov in as well. Try to snag something else back, although I don't necessarily need it. Let's just match a block. Don't even tell me that this won't go through. What? Alright, I'm not getting a second. 100% not getting a second. Okay. That's fine. Give me a 3 and a 4. And I can be able to maneuver with those. Really? Really? Huh. I mean... They really don't want to give up Skinner, although even though they're getting a better goaltender on a cheaper deal with the retention. Very bizarre, but that's why I was looking for blocks initially. This is the perfect one, though, so I'm going to make it happen. I can't believe I'm not going to get anything good back. But whatever, dude. I'm just making this swap quite close to fair value. I would get it if I removed the 6. Let's see if that bottom 6 is enough. There we go. Starting off thinking we're going to get a 2 back. It's whatever. We got Luukkonen for free off free agency. He was just a spot fill for a bit. I'm not too concerned. So I get a couple of picks. I'll turn one of those into an elite. Let's be real. So Baresi, and then Skinner to back him up. I like this. Now Baresi's going to get the ice time with auto-rotate, and then we have Skinner, a good insurance policy for the playoffs. I like it. Atara, Emmons, yeah, we're all good. Okay. So trade has been made. I realize I could move Kostin as well, but if the thing is, we wouldn't have a goal scorer on this line, or someone who might score goals. Kostin wasn't a major goal scorer, but he can score goals, so doesn't take a whole hell of a lot of shots, unfortunately. Hopefully he does a bit more of that. We'll see. We'll see how that third line works out. May not. But we'll attempt it. Okay. So we're good to go. Even though Bedard doesn't like this line by himself, Johnson, Line Aids, good enough, plus with all the X factors, they are filth. Absolute filth together. So there we are. Everything is set. I'll give you a quick look at what's going on in the AHL. You see Ross in there now, Wilson, that's Bufflin, Chinakhov, Marchenko going to play with him. A lot of our younger guys are in here, especially on the defensive end. Richie, Engstrom, even Glebov now, 2072. Svozil's never really panned out. I'm still got him in there with the hopes, but he's not going to make it, like not even to depth, which is unfortunate. He was really built well, but it is what it is. Some people don't pan out. So there's the goalies there. Goalies there. Okay. We're ready to go. Actually, no, we're not, because I wanted to check on... Not Kostin. Tron. Ugh. Well, if I did the RFA... I don't know if I trust this. Like, he's growing a bit too slow for me to want to commit that. And also, we're paying Juracek just under 5. So, at least for the short term, yeah, Tron is not a guy who I'm comfortable committing to long term, simply because of the way he's been growing. So I'm going to play it smart here. We'll get him to 4-1-2-5, it's going to have to be. So that's 2 defensemen between him and Juracek making 8 mil, and they're in a 4 and a 5 role, essentially, or yeah. Not the greatest, but this is only a couple years, and he'll be at RFA still, so that's what I'm doing with that. Give him a little bridge. Canasco. Alright, please, please, please. I can keep him as RFA for 1 year. Or keep him long-term for over 2. He's not going to grow much more. It was 2.1. long term. So he's essentially done. Let me check. What do we got coming in on that left-hand side? Obviously, there's Webb. No X factors. Awareness is a bit low. I don't like the way he's built, really. 2179. Richie. Low awareness. Engstrom, not bad, but he's very similar to Knasko. Svozil, nope. Glebov, Dundas. Do I have anyone with those X? I don't think I have anyone with X factors. No, I got no one with X factors. So 8 years, and by the time, if we have someone, yeah, we don't have anyone left the X factor, unfortunately. Yeah, what did I think I had? A low elite with X factors. I know I had low elites, but I guess I don't. Glebov's the guy. He's on the right-hand side, though, which... I mean, he could be that Yurichek replacement if we have to move on for him for cap reasons, but he's looking like he's going to grow past the top 6. Yeah, I like Knasko for now. I do. I think I like him. What did he do last season? Yeah, he's a plus 20. Didn't take penalties? Ooh. 86, 84, and 86 on his defensive stats. Yeah, you know what? What was it, 2.1? Make sure. Yeah, it's 2.1. For an 80 overall, I wish it was maybe a bit lower. Maybe I don't go the full. Because I do bring in for 185 for 5 years. Yeah, you know what? That's a bit better. You never know when that money's going to come in handy. Let's do that. That's solid enough. That's like, that's kind of setting up our window right there. Okay. So that's that. And we can start simming here. Oh, wait, I wanted to check one more thing. As everything reset, I want to look at morales one more time to see if we do have a leader. Nope. And Costin's presence. I can give him, like, line A's A this season. I don't know how much that'll do, but... Anyway, Werenski's still the captain. Bedard's obviously got an A now. I guess we'll give it to Kostin, see if that helps out with, and we can assign a new alternate when he leaves next season. This is, yeah. Give us a chance to figure out who else wants to step up into a leadership role, I guess. Okay! Let's get going. Get these first couple months done. Knasko extended. We're gonna clear all this crap. So we don't get bothered. As for now, we don't really want to make any trades. Tron extended. And that's it. Perfect. Little bridge deal for Tron. We'll see what happens here as the Italian is our new starter. Decent preseason. Regular season's where it's at. 1-0 win, 6-3 win. Kent Johnson going out with a sprained ankle. That's unfortunate. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sub in Edmonds all lines to make it easy. Then put Costin up there. We are going to give him extra ice time all throughout the course of this year. Yeah, it's just glitching. Okay. Another win right there. We'll let Auto Scout get to work. Wow. Great start to the year. Johnson. Why do I keep wanting to call him Johnston? He's back. That also maintains better chemistry. By doing that, get him back in there. And keep going. Wow, what a start. Holy shit, what a start, boys. Oh, we finally lose. Werenski battled through a minor injury, but then we get right back to winning. We scored 6. Oof, then 2 losses. Oh, here we go. Don't be opposite streaking now. Got to beat Pens. Oh boy. That was what, 4 or 5 losses in a row, or near in a row. Bonkvist now with a mild concussion. He's out for like a day. That's hard. I don't really care enough to make switches. It's literally for like a day. He's back right now. Some losses here, though. We started out super hot, but we've come back down to earth. Oh, Bonkvist just made 88. I need to give him some extra X factors. I'll do that at the next stoppage. Ugh. 14-8-0. Yeah, we had a great start, but we really fell back down. And we're now in 2nd in the division. And not doing super good, to be honest. 68 locker room chemistry. Damn. I'm trying to solve how to maybe get that better, but... 3.5 goals for, 2.68 goals against. It's a great ratio. Power play's not super good. Penalty kill's solid. 5 shorties as well. 5-3 on home ice. 9-5. So we have played a lot more on the road. A lot more on the road. So maybe that's contributing a little bit to the overall record. Get a nice little homestand coming up and hopefully dominate a bit more on that. But it's not a bad start. Not a bad start whatsoever. And we'll check out the personal stats here. Bedard with 25 points and 22. Johnson 21 and 20. Laine has 19. Kakko 17. Matheson 16. Delbo Bozo 16. Ooh, Bonkvist. Look at him go. Sillinger 12. Misa only 12. And then Catton's way down here. Not a great start. That third line kind of struggling. Damn. I was hoping they'd be doing a bit better. Bonkvist, though, man. 16 points in 20 games played. He is finally starting to come into his own, point production-wise. Hopefully he can keep that up. Oh, baby. Oof, Skinner. Not so hot as the backup. But the Italian is crushing it. 4 shutouts in 16 games played. 922 and a 209. Holy hell. Oh my, what a start. Or the Italian. Okay. Wow. Not bad at all. And I was gonna go give Bonkvist 2 extra X factors now as he hit 88. Perfect timing as his contract kicks in. Alright, what the hell? He's got Heat Seeker, send it, stick him up, not bad. What else? In reverse makes sense. And Seeing Eye. I like that. Heat Seeker and Seeing Eye. Got a good mix, like, you know, primarily offensive tool set, but has a defensive ability, and that's kind of a defensive ability as well, because he is a defenseman. We'll decide what his zone ability would be, or we could upgrade one of his other thingies, if he makes it to 90 overall. That depends. We shall see. Alright. So, Bonkvist. Now set up. Again, not a bad start. We slumped a little bit. Let's go one more month here. And then we'll check out some growth and things like that. Alright, I'm gonna let Auto Scout do the thing, because we have so many fucking prospects, and I don't care about scouting right now. Another mild concussion. This time it's Delbo Bozo going out. So for simplicity, because it's just a mild concussion, we'll do that. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about anything else. That's fine. Probably not going to have too many AHL injuries. We only have 1 depth piece there. Yep, Delbo Bozo's already back. Misa got a couple games on that second line. Or a game, I don't know. And continuing. Continuing to win more than we're losing. It's a minor injury. We're doing good. 2 losses right there where we couldn't score. 22, 12, and 1. Interesting. Bedard fell off. Ooh. That's drifting back up. That went up a little bit, I think. Special teams are solid. 7 shorties, man. We're crushing it. I'm going to check these point totals here. Yeah, Bedard did fall off a bit. Johnson, Line, Matheson, Double Bozo. Costin jumped up a little bit. The third line is still kind of meh. I mean, Kako's crushing it. Bonkfist and Werenski both still getting a ton of points. Okay, Baresi fell off in a huge way in those last few games. Unfortunate. But it happens. Check out some growth now. I think that's stat. Matheson's growing naturally. Good God, he is a monster. Seriously, a monster. Damn. This is interesting. May have to be switching up our lines. We'll see what happens. In the system, Roche is growing. Peterson, good gracious. Okay, not a ton from him. Roche got a shit ton, though. That's the two-way guy I think I had. Christensen, decent. Lehman, Raycroft. Lebov growing even more. Missing from Bufflin doesn't matter. Hartikainen missing does kind of suck. He has X factors, but Webb. Wow. Yeah, missing some here and there, but we have a ton of prospects. You saw the amount that we just had. Okay, all the way to the deadline? I think so. Hopefully. We can start getting our, getting ourselves back up the standings here. Those are some good games right there. Okay, finally an injury at Cleveland. Fortunately, it is a defenseman. I say that because that's our only depth piece. Another win. Good goals. But our defense is kind of struggling here. So, Baresi started off super hot. Has come back down to earth. I guess to be sort of expected. As his first year as a starter. Inconsistencies. Let's hope he has a good end of the season, though. That would be great. Again, letting Auto Scout do the thing. Another shutout. I wonder if that was the Italians. Another shutout. One of those had to have been. Ooh, Matheson out till February. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is put in Edmonds. Switch him with Costin. Switch him with Catton. And since he is out till February, I'm going to put Sillinger net front. Okay. And I'll try to remember that. Alright. Full month plus. Oh, great. It's doing that sim thing. Let me stop it because I do want to see what's going on. We're almost in February now. We've been doing pretty good. Like, yeah, we've been doing great. Another win. Good defense. Another win. Good scoring and defense. Matheson is back. So do that, and then I gotta put him back on the power play. And that was it, right? Yeah. In you go. There we are. It's doing the sim thing again? Unbelievable. I don't care enough. It'll stop soon. We were in the last month before the deadline, so we'll see what happens. LA fired their coach. Holy shit, we're crushing it. Oh my goodness. We did not lose in that month. No, we lost once, sorry. We lost once 3-2 to the Capitals, but wow. 46, 14, and 1 at the deadline. Bedard, nice. Nice! 69 points. We're in second in the NHL, 1 point behind the Leafs. The Lightning are dead last in their division. Oh my god, we're gonna stonk some more picks. We did it again. You can't keep getting away with this. We did it again. Oh my god. How? I don't even need the guy, but oh my god. Sick trade value, bro. We are just stonksing the fuck out of the... This is honestly one of the best for trading, like, trading for picks and them increasing in value. I can't remember the last time I've had this happen this often. It was Winnipeg. Now it's... Oh, it was someone else, too. Who was it? Winnipeg was... I feel like we did... Oh, LA's, but we didn't trade for that pick. We had LA's, then it was Winnipeg's that we traded for, now the Lightning one. Good God. Wow. Anyway, here at the deadline. Checking out stats. 4 goals for, 246 goals against. What a ratio. We're figuring it out. 26.1 power play, 84% PK. That's not bad. 11 shorties is insane. We are second in goals for. 0.1 behind Toronto, but we have better defense than they do. I think we're going to have the top defense. Indeed. The best defensive team. We have the best power play as well. And looks like just outside the top 10. Like 11 or 12. For our penalty kill. It's not bad, but how about shorties? Second most shorties in the league. Jesus, we are crushing it. We are crushing it. 69 points for Bedard. Horst Cocker was 64. Delbo Bose with 58 and 59. They're responding after their lackluster playoff performances. Johnson with 58, 50 assists. Line is 54. Costin with 47. Considering where he's playing, that's good. Matheson, 42, 31 goals. Misa, 42 points. Sillinger's got 31, playing fourth line time. Catton is, oof. I know he doesn't have any special team or anything like that, but he's just got to focus on growing. He's not going to have a great... And honestly, man, if we had a third line scoring line, I wouldn't mind him. And, you know, maybe get him in the power play at some point, but Edmonds hasn't done bad as the depth piece. He's been only on the third line, I believe, we've put him on. Yeah, we've shifted some stuff around, so 3 points in 9 games played, plus 6. Heyo. Boakfist, 53 points in 59 games played. Him and Werenski are an incredible player, as are Robinson and Blow. Yurchek, Kanazko. Kanazko's interestingly an even. So maybe his plus-minus was due to Blow boosting him up, but hey. Everyone's still doing okay. Yurchek's actually got a decent little chunk of points. Goaltender's a 920 and a 227 for Terali Baresi. I mean, 6 shutouts. Skinner did get one. He's over a 900 now. He does have the points I want out of him as a backup, so there you go. Yeah, Catton's not going to be making a Calder push. Wow, we are We are destroying worlds right now. There's really no other way to put it. Like, we're doing such a good job here. Interestingly, Bennett and Texier didn't get better as I thought they would. They are kind of morale down still, though. But, overall, the fourth line's doing good. And yeah, Sillinger is going to be morale down no matter how much extra ice time I give him. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I had to kind of prioritize certain things here. But man, oh man, what a performance so far. Whew. I mean, what do you even do? Bennett is on his last year. As is Texier. But again, they're doing good. Like, good enough. As a fourth line. We're fucking stacked right now, man. Like, we are absolutely stacked. Such an interesting line. You see in Delboboza and Kaka become kind of hybrids, and Matheson starts goal scoring, but they're all kicking ass. Every single one of them are kicking ass here. That would be slightly better for chemistry if I switched Kako and Line A. Which is interesting. Yeah. I'm thinking of the future, too. It's like, what the fuck? Who goes out? Who... Like, obviously, Kostin's gone, but you still have me. You have 7 top 6 forwards from there. I'm hoping Catton stays at third line. I'll probably just play him third line no matter what. But Mies is interesting. Kind of tough to move on from Line A as well. Whew. Well, let's just win it all this year and make it easy on ourselves, huh? We're kicking ass. We absolutely are kicking ass. There's no other way to put it. I'm still going to pause here at the deadline just in case you guys may have some ideas. But holy hell. What a season we're having. Kept the trust in the coach. And it's working. A little bit different lines and stuff like that, but we aren't great. Locker room chemistry is at 66, though, so I don't know. It's either sometimes I have good, sometimes it's bad. I never know why, but hey, it's what it is. And that will do it for this one, though, guys. What a season so far. Man, oh man. We'll see what happens at the tail end if we want to make a move at the deadline, but I don't know. I may just stand pat. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next one.